Welcome back, Twitch and YouTube. If you're like me, then you're constantly doing research and playing and looking for the newest and next blockchain game and playing what is going to be the next biggest blockchain game. If you're not like me, then you're like my friends who are hitting me up asking to play Call of Duty and Splitgate when I respond to them every time for the last several months that I can't play in Verdansk right now because I've got little Trillium to mine and, little NFTs to catch. So, amongst many other things, to put it lightly, this is the biggest, we're in a gold rush moment. And before I begin and talk about that, hello. If you're watching, you're awesome. You are loved. And you're going to do amazing things because everyone has a purpose. So, I am happy to be here, and I'm the creator and founder of Art is My Weapon and the National Art Alliance for Mental Health and Substance Abuse, LLC, which I established in 2018, the LLC. I started doing the art. I'm not going to go into that story, but I'm talking about NFTs and NFT blockchain games. But I'm also the founder of Our Hodl. It is Our Hodl, and we will hodl it together. So, Our Hodl is coming to an .io near you soon, on a screen near you. So that's very exciting stuff. But today, we're talking about NFT and NFT gaming. So, I hope I haven't lost you with my scatterbrained intro, but here we go. If you pull up on Google right now, blockchain games, which I've done here, you will see Axie Infinity, CryptoKitties, The Sandbox, Age of Rust, Blancos, Block Party, So Rare, and the Six Dragons, Last Night, so forth. You'll see these games. If you look under top stories right now, it is November 1st. You will see Ubisoft drinks the crypto Kool-Aid, announces plans to develop blockchain games. Ubisoft wants to be a key player in blockchain games. That is huge, massive news for the gaming community. I didn't even know that there's an actual Magic the Gathering game. I knew about Gods Unchained and Crypto Blades and so forth. However, I did not know there was an official Magic the Gathering game already. So, that is crazy. Anyway, if you go to Ubisoft games, if you don't know Ubisoft, they make everything that Blizzard and if you like Assassin's Creed and any of the Tom Clancy games, Riders Republic just dropped. All of these are Ubisoft. Ubisoft is getting into crypto gaming now. So, that takes me back to my other point. Why I'm not playing Call of Duty right now, and I love Call of Duty. I have golden Kali sticks. I've got 12 golden guns in Warzone right now. So, I love first-person shooter games. I grew up on Counter-Strike and Unreal Tournament and Doom in 1998. So, I love classic games. Most of the people watching right now are 18 to 44 or 30 to 44 years old. So my my dad plays mobile games constantly. A thing going to WoW. They really set the stage for gaming. For massive multiplayer online role-playing gaming. I mean, like never before. That's synonymous with an MMORPG, right? So, if you were in the early ones of Elder Scrolls, that's another example. So, and now we have Skyrim and whatnot. So, the game that I have on the menu right here is Forgotten Chain, and that is one of those. is the first massively multiplayer online role playing game, and that's why I'm interested in it. That's why my little brother. I mean, yeah, that's why there were 100 million. I don't know the exact number, but definitely 100 million players playing WoW, during its peak, and for a long time there were 80 million. So the numbers are insane. Let alone the League of Legends and other stuff that I don't play. However, I did play Rise of Kingdoms. Those games, and that's a mobile game. Those types of games are coming. Where was my head in this the whole time? When I lean forward like this? Okay, you guys can still see me. Hello. Hello. So, World of Warcraft had a in-game currency called WoW Gold. WoW Gold is, and now what does the famous Loot project on OpenSea, their currency is called Loot Gold. Space Loot is called S Gold. So that concept came from World of Warcraft, really, with that in-game currency of WoW Gold. You would use WoW Gold to buy in-game items like weapons, armor, and trade with other players in this in-game marketplace. So it was amazing. Revolutionary. After Blizzard follows Ubisoft, and they create the World of Warcraft on the blockchain, and Steam released and stops doing its stupid little ban of Steam games, and they just incorporate that into their metaverse. So this is all going to happen now. Why I'm not playing these traditional games is because they're not on the blockchain. I can't trade anything that I have in my inventory of WoW or Call of Duty for actual currency in the real world. That's what is coming now. Everything that you own physically, tangibly, will be able to be digitalized, and vice versa. So these smart contracts for these games, everything is so complicated and it's so new that there are very few games that have true potential. And Forgotten Chain, I believe, is one of them. That's why I've been in it since day one. So, Neon District, I've got a little helmet, a Paragon helmet. If you are a FIFA player, Critter, so rare. If you are a FIFA player, you could, instead of playing FIFA, you could play So Rare, and you could be earning rare collectible NFTs and playing in tournaments. It's a soccer game, so you collect cards. Each pack comes with 11 characters, I think, or common cards, or 7 common cards, and you build a team. And you have your team, and each card has different stats, and then you build up your stats and your levels, and some of these cards go for a couple $100,000 of US money. So this is what that is, okay? So that's what's going to happen. Soon, my Kali sticks, my gold Kali sticks, some rich person will say, hey, I'd like to pay $1,000 for your golden Kali sticks, please. And I'll say, yes, sir. And then all of my hours of time that I've spent in my life gaming will have actual, value outside of bragging rights, and that's unreal. So, but it is real, and it is happening now. So, as far as the collectibles go, like I said yesterday, the most, it is 420. Happy 420. It is just like Pokemon cards. When Pokemon Go releases Pokemon Go on the blockchain, and all of the Pokemon that you've caught in Pokemon Go will have monetary value. So all of these little Pokemon that you've caught on Pokemon Go, they're going to give you, this is a hypothetical, but it is going to happen because it's just inevitable. Pokemon's too big for it to not. Magic the Gathering already has their card game. I mean, Funko has their collection. What were the three biggest things to happen in 1998 for this type of thing was Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, and Funko. Funko released all three of those released in 1998. Pokemon, Magic the Gathering. And so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that's another thing from the 90s. That grew massively popular because, the rest of the world is a little behind in receiving American media, for the most part. So the explosion of Pokemon, $5 could have got you one pack of 1998 cards. In that one $5 pack, you could have gotten a Charizard, a holofoil Charizard from 1998. And then 20 years later, those Charizards go for $100 million. That's what happened. In 2017, the first CryptoPunks were released and given to those first owners, hodlers, for free, right? And now they go for hundreds of millions of dollars. Or 100. Did I say a Pokemon went for 100? I mean, in total, but like one card of those Charizard, I think, did go for 100 million. But I don't know those numbers. I know I see them on eBay for 10 million and stuff all the time. So, but anyway, that's why I have not been joining you, my friends, in my first-person shooter games, and I love them very much. And when they're on the blockchain soon, I will be playing with you. I promise. I promise. So, I'm glad to have spoken with a little about that. I hope people are enjoying. I apologize for all of the crappy content, and I am going to get a new streaming computer soon. And that will be a glorious day. So here's a quick thing that I'm sure, going over NFTs in this game. So this is the website for Forgotten Chain. I've made several videos about this. So, this is just going back over it one more time because there was a massive update from what we're. So yes, this is the light version as you've seen. I did not mean to click that actually. So if the total lands. So here we go. Let's talk about lands in Forgotten Chain. I'm sorry for stuttering along. I was finding my place. Okay, place found. Battle lands are pieces of land where players can fight bosses, mine resources, and go on amazing adventures. Battle lands and villages are accessible to the regular gamer, and they are producing value by players actively engaging in the game. Bringing your friends in to play with you, maybe settle on your property, or even forming a small guild or providing the necessary facilities in your village may all help the owners of these plots produce value. Villages are pieces of land where players can find the essential facilities to continue their journey in Forgotten Chain World. Here you can grow up to 3 businesses, own. When you buy a village, so I'm not going to read all this stuff right now, but when you buy a village, you also get 8 battle lands around it. So you're gonna, just like in World of Warcraft, there were kingdoms. I started on the Kingdom of Ettrick in World of Warcraft, and there were many kingdoms. WoW ended up having plus 100 million players, like I said, so there were many kingdoms. The total number of kingdoms in this game are 4. There's Taria, Drakery, Zatha, and Taria. Taria, Drakery, Zatha. Who the heck am I forgetting? Well, let's find out. This is embarrassing. I'm forgetting which kingdoms. So if we go here in the game description, it will say kingdoms. There's only 3 kingdoms? Okay, so this actually changes stuff with my... There are 3 kingdoms. Zatha, Taria, and Drakery. So in this game, there are only going to be 3 kingdoms, unlike 1,000 or whatever there were in World of Warcraft. So, going back to what I was talking about in the lands, which is down here, you can get 3 different types of lands: a battle land, a village, or a city. As you can see, there's a bunch going on in there. In this game, there's only going to be 5 cities in each kingdom, 6 including the one that the game owns. So 5 people-owned cities. And then there'll be 15 villages only in each kingdom. So only 5, 15, and then there will be 3,100 battle lands in each kingdom. So 9,000 battle lands total, around 9 and some change, and then only 45 villages and 15 cities. So the ownership of this is crazy. If you own a piece of land, this is a passive income game. So what that means is, in World of Warcraft, if you're running, or in Minecraft, if you were going around and you had a bunch of loot and you were killed by a monster or a person, you will drop your NFTs, everything you own, and die. And have to be revived. However, you will lose all of your loot. When that happens, the owner of the battle land receives what is basically a stipend, a tax from that, receives a part of that bounty, in the percentage ranges. So with for different reasons, I don't know, but anyway, so that's how that works. If you're carrying, a $10,000 NFT and you drop it on my battle land, I get that, So that's essentially how that works. If someone kills that person and I'm not playing, the person who kills them and picks up that loot, then they get that, and then I always get a portion of that kill. So that's really cool. So that's passive income. You don't have to play that same day, for example. If you missed a day and someone came and they dropped a bunch of stuff on your land, you're going to get Ember for that. And Ember is this in-game currency, much like it's the same thing as WoW Gold, except now it's on the blockchain. So it is connected to the world. So villages, like I said, you can have, when you buy a village, you also get 8 battle lands around it. So that's crazy. And you can have businesses. What the businesses are in these cities are multiple things. Your characters are going to need armor. You're going to need a blacksmith. You're going to need a pet breeder. Or you're going to need an armor. Yeah, blacksmith. You're going to need weapons. You're going to need enchanter. All the same stuff that we're used to playing and having in WoW and all those different other MMORPGs are in here. So if you go over to, don't click that again. Like I showed you guys yesterday, these are your characters on the blockchain, and we own them in our wallets. And these egg babies are gonna rule the world for me. So yes, that's what that's about. So imagine if you were able to be part of WoW when it was first getting developed, and you were able to get a piece of land in WoW while it was getting built. That's what's happening with Forgotten Chain. So as you can see, killing monsters. Whenever you kill a monster or a boss, there's a chance of dropping Ember, which, like I said, is an in-game currency that is now on the open market where you can get it on Pancake and Uniswap, and it's an actual current token. So, actual coin. You can complete the storyline or finish side quests. So all of this is giving you actual money or an NFT. And then you can sell your dropped NFT. Monsters and bosses have chances to drop NFT items which can be sold for Ember in the markets. So there's in-game markets, and then there's also out-of-game markets, because these exist both in this virtual world and in the real world. By that I mean it's connected into your wallet, so you can buy and sell it and trade it on the open market. So that is what's going on here. And I'm excited for the special Santa. So yes, it's been a good video, and I think I'm going to end it here. But first, let me just, this is I showed you guys this yesterday, so no need. But yeah, this is the future, and right now we're stuck in the light version. On the November 18th, we're going to get light version 2.0. Huge update. We're getting the battle game, and that is PvP. So PvP battle game is coming November 18th. That's 2 weeks. So you have until then to get in here and start fishing and accumulating for the battle game. So that is exciting, because finally the dungeon monsters will be here and we will be dungeoning. So, and apparently there was an update for anyone watching that is in Forgotten Chain that's listened to me just explain what NFTs are and blockchain gaming is to people who haven't heard of it, and you've just nicely listened to me talk and give me a view and listen to a podcast of Rez. But anyway, apparently this mining game has been redesigned to be more skill-based, but I think they meant that will be on the 18th, because as I just saw there, either I'm extremely skilled or that was super easy, like normal. So, big update from Forgotten Chain, just saying how many exact numbers of total lands that are going to be. They got the back end and front end of the land sale done, and the audit for their Ember coin was successful. So that's all very exciting, and this game is moving forward quickly. So, well, not as quickly as I want, but that's the price of early adoption. So I'm going to cut it here for YouTube's sake and brevity's sake, and be shorter than I'd like, because I could sit here and talk all day, YouTube and Twitch. I could just. So, you're my people. You are awesome. You are loved. And I will see you soon. I hope you had a good Halloween. Happy November 1st. And I'll see you next time. This has been Art is My Weapon and R Hodl, aka General Rez, also, with another daily update. Good seeing you, and stay squanchy.